my boyfriend before my last 3 boyfriends was a welder. And was he handsome?
With the helmet open or closed?
Oh, both ways.
Yes.
And he introduced me to a Russian. He had a big beard. And the Russian introduced me to a South American.
You certainly go for the good neighbor policy, don't you, brother?
I like to be neighborly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't do that. I'm a nervous wreck.
Relax, son.
Is he really your father?
Sure, why not?
Oh, he's so young and handsome.
Well, he was married when he was 12. He was a child bride.
What's the matter? Did your father tell you to go to bed?
Oh, it's worse than that. He found a diligent flying around in your compartment.
A what?
A diligent?
Oh, is there something we can do about it?
Yeah, we gotta go back there and find it.
Is it dangerous?
Only on meatless Tuesdays.
Oh, you'll protect me, won't you? If it ever let on me, I'd die.
Now, don't tempt me, Millie. Come on.
That's a wonderful story, Bruce. I must tell it to Dad.
That's one I've been saving to tell him myself if I ever see him.
What do you mean, if you see him? I took it for granted he'd asked you up for a conference.
Well, not exactly. It's a rather peculiar situation. Do you know my series of articles that have been running in the Star Tribune called The Secrets of the Nazis? I spent 5 years in gathering those stories, and I think the public's entitled to read them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of a sudden, your father ordered their suspension. I can't understand it. I'm going to get to him by hook or crook and find out the reason for it. Frankly, I think he's been very unethical.
My father has a reputation for being one of the finest men in the newspaper world. If he suspended your articles, he probably had a good reason for it. And speaking of ethics, didn't you go just a little out of your way to meet me?
Well, I saw that you and your maid were in trouble.
Was that the only reason? Didn't you think I might invite you to Eagle's Perch?
The answer is yes, but
Might have been fun knowing you.
it still might be fun.
You know, your war news may be up to date, Mr. Grant, but your method of approach is definitely dated.
How are we going to get those girls out of the compartment?
I don't know. I suppose they'll stay in there until they reach their destination.
I've got it. We'll write a note to the Thornwell girl. One that'll get them both out. Dear Miss Thornwell, I met you in Berlin at a Haydn recital. I'm in deep distress. May I have 5 minutes of your time?